Yella Beezy was back in court today facing charges for murdering M03 or paying somebody to murder M03. Now, while in court, he was asking for a bond reduction, and the prosecutors also laid out a few of the evidence that they plan on bringing to court. And this is also the evidence they brought forth to a grand jury to indict Yella Beezy in this murder for hire of Mo3. The biggest takeaway from court today is how much they are relying on witness testimonies. The prosecutors will reveal that they don't have witnesses, they have one witness. And this witness is their star witness, and they're pretty much hedging their entire case on the back of this one witness. If I'm Yella Beezy, I'm feeling 50-50 about this. If their witness is the shooter, the killer, the person who I allegedly paid, then I'm F, because that person has a lot of communication. That person has a lot of evidence on me. But if it's anybody else, I'm feeling good. I'm coming to, like, I'm leaving court feeling amazing, feeling like, okay, the cards are stacked in my favors. Because if it's anybody else, essentially what you have to do as a defense, you just have to take away their credibility. You can prepare your entire defensive focus on one witness and get them out of here.
To Marquise Conway, the defendant, being present and involved in this conversation. The state's witness will testify to the amount of money that was to be paid for the murder. A state's witness will testify to the individuals responsible for the payment. That state's witness will also testify that Marquise Conway was one of the individuals responsible for a portion of that payment. A state's witness will also testify to the individual who would receive this payment. The state's witness will testify that Keywan White was, in fact, the individual to receive this payment, who was originally indicted in State's Exhibit Number 1.
The state witness was recording conversations with Yella Beezy and others a few days after the Mo3 murder. So that means that state witness is either somebody who is just really stupid and was recording for their own personal viewership, or they already have plans on cooperating just in case things went bad. But when they say the state witness is also going to testify on Keywan, aka Blazo Bang, aka the shooter, what that tells me is Blazo Bling is not the witness. Devin Maurice Brown on your left and Keywan White on your right has been the two people picked up so far for Mo3 murder before Yella Beezy was picked up. We found out that Keywan White is not cooperating. He's not the one that's working with the state. That would mean that Devin Maurice Brown is probably the one who's cooperating. Now, apparently Devin Maurice Brown was the one who Mo3 was messing with his girlfriend. Devin Brown's own girlfriend at the time ratted him out. I believe it was his baby mama. So an arrest warrant affidavit for Devin Brown stated that his baby mama reported that Devin Brown was upset over a relationship that involved Mo3 and the baby mama, and that Devin Brown had contacted another witness multiple times before Mo3's death to ask if he was at a specific location. So he got the drop on Mo3, called that person and kept asking, yo, is he still there? Is he still there? Is he still there? Once ensuring Mo3 was there, that's when Devin Brown contacted Keywan White and the people involved, I'm assuming Yella Beezy as well, and got Keywan White to the location, and we've seen what took place. Mo3 got murdered. So Devin Brown is still entitled to some of the money because he gave the drop that ultimately led to Mo3 losing his life. So it looks like Devin Brown is the one who's now cooperating because Keywan White is not cooperating. The only person left is Devin Brown. Now, the prosecutors will claim that Yella Beezy withdrew $40,000 from his account and he paid off Devin Brown and Keywan White with the $40,000.
The state's witness would also testify that Keywan White, or to who shot and killed Melvin Noble. This witness would also testify to Keywan White being the individual who shot and killed Mr. Noble on November 11th of 2020. Again, this conversation took place in the days following Mr. Noble's murder. The state has also had an opportunity to review bank records of the defendant, Marquise Conway. These records would show that the defendant drew $40,000 in the days following the murder of Melvin Noble. And for the record, that was a cash withdrawal. these records would correspond to the exact amount which the state's witness would testify to.
This is not a strong case at all. Here's the kicker. So Devin Brown is going to be testifying, claiming that he talked to Yella Beezy and he has it on recording that Yella Beezy is essentially admitting to doing this. Prosecutors also claim that Devin Brown is telling them, or whoever the witness is telling them, that Yella Beezy paid $40,000 for the hit. They said, we got bank records of Yella Beezy withdrawing $40,000. Now, all of this is hedging on a testimony of a very sketchy character himself in Devin Brown. Now, here's the kicker. This quote-unquote recording, now, we don't know what's on the recording. It's not a confession because we never heard it. Right. So let's just say it's not a confession. It's just, him speaking around the issue. The prosecutors is claiming that they don't even know the exact date the recording happened. They can't tell you. They say, Your Honor, we can only give you guys an estimation based on we are tracking him from out of town, so we know he was here and here. If you can't even tell me the exact date that this recording took place, how can you use this in court against me?
Something the prosecutor in their proffer.
Sure.
So it's clear from the record that as he recited, the state's witness, his proffer is, that's just one witness.
Correct.
Not multiple witnesses. And that I don't recall if the specific in the proffer was when the date that this witness purported to hear this conversation.
I do not have the specific date written down, but I know it was in the days following the offense. We do have evidence of when this could have taken place based off of cell phone data of when the defendant was in another state and then when he came back to Texas. So we believe we have a time frame. As far as the exact date, I do not have at this time.
Anything else, Mr. Judge?
No, Your Honor. Permission to publish, Your Honor.
Yes. Y'all want the lights off?
We want justice for M03. Now, in my heart, I believe that Yella Beezy was involved in this, of course. But if we're just being fair here, bro, we look at this particular case and we say, it looks like an overextending reach on the prosecutor's behalf. It looks like they just want to involve Yella Beezy because Yella Beezy got the bigger name. It don't really feel like they got too much proof on Yella Beezy if this is all the proof they have. As a matter of fact, here's a really bad sign for the prosecutors. You know it's bad for you, bro, when you're asking the judge to uphold the $2 million bond. And the judge is looking at you like, sir, because of the evidence or lack of evidence thereof, according to the judge, we're reducing Yella Beezy's bond by over $1 million.
Based off of all the testimony and the facts that have been presented in this court, we'd ask that you leave the bond where it is at, currently at $2 million.
All right. Let me have the exhibits, and then if you all will give me about 10 minutes, I'll respond.
Got it, Your Honor.
Yes. The defense did not have any exhibits, right?
No, Your Honor.
And this is just the video, right? That
Yes,
was
sir.
released. Anything else that I need to take with me?
And you had 1 and 2 still.
Yeah, I said that.
Thank you.
Right. Okay, the court is the court ready?
Yes, Judge.
All right, the court's ready to make my ruling. The court is going to reduce the bond to $750,000. The court took into consideration, certainly, the biggest consideration was the offense, the severity of this particular offense. It's pretty egregious to watch that video. But the court also took into consideration the evidence or lack of evidence that the state presented. That was a factor also.
They play the M03 murder in court. And the judge look at it and the judge like, yo, this is horrendous. Yo, this is one of the worst things I've ever watched in this courtroom. But even at that, the judge is like, bro, I want to give this dude a $2 million bond. I want him to never make bond. But y'all gave me nothing to work with. I'm in court and I'm hearing what y'all are presenting, like financial receipts that he withdrew $40,000. There's some obscure witness who's testifying that he paid $40,000. Where's the evidence? Where is the smoking gun? Where's the text messages at? Where's the proof? Where's the videos? Where like, yo, what are we doing here? There's none. It doesn't exist. Bruh, this might sound like a wild statement. This may be the best thing that ever happened for Yella Beezy's rap career. But Yella Beezy is about to, he's arrested right now for a murder charge. But Yella Beezy is about to beat a murder charge, get home, and drop a first day out, bruh. And now guess what? He's back on top because now these niggas know he really living his raps. Now, the judge would also give Yella Beezy a really strong warning to not get home and try to be Don Dada and contacting witness. No, they get a very strict warning. Don't contact no witnesses. Don't contact anybody you believe is going to cooperate against you. And if anybody else contacts somebody on your behalf, you're going to be back here.
Another concern I had was the financial statement that the defendant was to put on file. He didn't seem to take that very seriously at all. And that causes me a concern about whether or not he's taking seriously the allegations against him. So I am going to set the bond at $750,000 with the bond conditions that were already set. But included on that, I want it to be very clear, Mr. Conway, that you are to have no contact, direct or indirect, no threatening or harassment of any victim, witness, co-defendant. If it's you or anybody on your behalf, there's going to be a problem. Do you understand that?
That's right.
Okay, you all can stand. I'm talking to you.
Even though his bond got reduced to $750,000, I still don't think he's gonna get out. There were rumors, or bro, there were fans like in my comment section telling me, "Yo, Flacco, you got it wrong. He just posted bond for $2 million. He's out." Bro, he don't got that money. Bro, he don't got $200,000 in cash to post bond. What's crazy is he don't even got the property to put up, even if they would take that. Because apparently, right, he was sitting in jail because he didn't have the money to post bond, which is why they came back for a bond reduction. Yo, his grandmama testified in court that she would have to put up money to get him out. And, and the most they could do is $250,000, which is 25%, no, 10%, which is $25,000. But they'll be able to scrape together the $25,000 for $250,000 bond.
How long has he been in jail?
Oh, 8 days since last Thursday.
The bond set at $2 million. Has he been able to post that bond and get out of jail?
He's still sitting here. No, he hasn't.
We're asking the court for a $250,000 bond based on, do you believe that Mr. Conway could post a $250,000 bond?
I'm pretty sure we can get it together.
And are you telling this court that he's not able to post a $2 million bond?
No, he's not.
Pass the witness.
Cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Bro spent all his rap money, man, on excess polo t-shirts and some Gucci belts, even though he wears a large in shirts. So he clearly blew his money on the wrong things, like paying $40,000 for a M03 hit, if it's true. Now, I don't know how this is going to play out because, again, man, the prosecutors and the state always comes with surprises. But right now, as it stands, man, bro, don't waste your time prosecuting this case, bro, because this case is weak as hell. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? Man, y'all think Yella Beezy is innocent? Y'all think he's guilty? Or do y'all feel like he's guilty, but the prosecutors can't provide, a strong case to lock him up? And he's gonna beat this. Let me know. And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen to find out what the strong message the feds sent Big U after they visited Adam. They visited Adam 22 to send a message to Big U, and Adam delivered that message. All right, click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.